I'm a little scared. Hopefully nobody clicks on this. Because I don't know what anyone would want to ask. So let's just hope there are no viewers. And now, of course, great sound quality. We've got lawnmowers in the back. But I wanted to tell you a little story about a guy named Harlen Silvernail. Because it's actually a real person. I did lie a little bit about the guy that I said I was going to meet. That actually wasn't Harlen. That was not Harlen. Harlen Silvernail. This lawnmower. This may have not have been a good idea. But Harlen Silvernail was a friend of my dad's, and he was an alcoholic. And he was the brother of Barney Silvernail, Ed Silvernail, friends with Billy McGrady, all these interesting names. And Harlen was quite a character. I remember one situation in particular. There was a fish hatchery near where I lived. We lived in a shack outside of Carbondale, Colorado, off of Prince Creek Road. And Harlen and this roommate of ours, who was living in a tent behind the shack, so I guess he technically wasn't a roommate, they went to the fish hatchery one day and they found all this money, all this cash alongside the road. Hundreds of dollars just scattered alongside this highway, Highway 133 in Carbondale. And they split. We went back a couple times because there was still money sitting there. And Harlen gave me a bunch of the money, and I appreciated it. But then he came back because he ended up going to the bar with his share. He came back. He's like, you know what? Let me split that 20 with you. He tore the $20 bill in half. Went back to the bar. Then came back an hour later. It turns out I'm going to need the other half of that 20. And I was upset about it, but I gave him the other half of the 20. He scotch taped it together, and I'm sure he was able to continue that binge. But Harlen Silvernail was a hell of a character, a guy around this area, kind of evergreen, kind of a mountain man-ish type of look. I think Barney Silvernail is still alive. Maybe I shouldn't be giving out his name. I guess you could look him up and tell him I said hello. Ed is dead, Ed Silvernail. All three friends with my dad. Big drinkers, fun guys. Skinny, of course, was in that loop. I don't know if I've talked about Skinny, but yeah, that was vintage Harlen. And another time when he was staying with us at that point, this is like circa 1991. My dad's like, Harlen, are you gonna take a shower? Yeah, sure, yeah. Well, I take like a 2-hour shower. Took a 2-hour. Sure enough, he got in the shower. He was in there for 2 hours. So that was our friend Harlen Silvernail. Thanks.